My boyfriend was pounding on the door like crazy. I used every ounce of strength I had to squeeze into these skinny jeans. Since I'm a bit on the heavier side, I couldn't let Jack see the thick layer of fat on my thighs. But right then, my stupid cat scratched a huge hole in my pants. I panicked and immediately kissed Jack to distract him. Back in my room, I tiptoed around, trying to sneak a change of pants. But Jack called me over to sit next to him. I reluctantly sat down sideways on the couch, and my thigh fat bulged right through the tear. I quickly handed Jack a drink and bolted for the bedroom. He'd barely taken a sip when my annoying cat, like it could read my mind, ran over and took a dump. Right in Jack's popcorn. Jack grabbed a handful and shoved it in his mouth. The smell hit him, and he almost threw up. No matter how hard he tried, he couldn't shake that stench. I got back to my room, freaking out. That's when I spotted a stapler on the desk. A light bulb went off in my head. I'd staple the hole shut. After about 100 staples, the pants were finally fixed, but my pride lasted all of 1 second before the whole thing ripped clean in half. If my boyfriend saw me like this, he'd definitely break up with me. I was totally panicking. When my boyfriend started banging on the door again, then it hit me. I'd wrap my legs with tape. Racing against time, I used all my strength and went through the entire roll, finally getting my legs completely covered. But the surface was rough and prickly and felt absolutely awful, so I grabbed the hairdryer and melted the tape until it was smooth. My stupid cat just stared in shock. Wow, smooth and solid. Now that dumb cat could never scratch through it. My legs looked like shiny glass, sleek, dazzling, and irresistible. Finally, I opened the door with confidence. Jack stood there with cat poop on his hands, ready to explode, but when he saw my glass legs, smoother and more sculpted than his own, his anger melted away instantly. He couldn't take his eyes off me, and I felt absolutely triumphant. I decided to strut around the living room and let him admire the view, but right then, I tripped over that damn cat. My boyfriend almost burst into tears, probably worried my glass legs and glass stockings had shattered. I hit the floor and Jack gasped, quickly covering his mouth, but his hands were still covered in cat poop. He ran out gagging. Then the cat went after his belt. I followed him out and couldn't believe my eyes. Jack's legs were covered in thick, dense hair too. Looks like we really are perfect for each other.